Pokemon Adventures, Jovi aka Wave, and we're going right into some more GreedFall. Trying to wrap up another contract right here. Test control. Yeah, one apparently don't really give me much anyways, but still. Looks like it should be another one over here. And then I'll come back down for these two. Actually, what? Let's save that one for last, since the exit's right there. So it should be one. Say Fox over here, Fox over there. And I just got a trophy for hunting the animals too before going live, of course. Like the first animal I kill, like trophy. See, I can load up a couple more times. Oh, I see you. Gotcha. Don't really need, like, I'm still overpacked with stuff. Got a bunch of freaking, look how much ammo I have. I have almost like over 8,000 coins. Good. Money. Should be another over here. And the last one should be around here-ish. Be right back. back. Where's my controller? There it is. We got any shout outs? Since we do, as we may, River Gamer, Red Brains, Taco Slice, Serato. Took off your house. Look up. Should be a fox on here. Save. Get this fox and we'll go right back to our questing. Gotcha. Good to know. Then quest-wise, yeah, we're doing the Glendon. So I know that should help me out with Ciara. Hey, look all that ammo. Reservation pod. I have like way overstocked, pretty much, really. Oh, I think I feel like all I really need is like ores. They ain't really ores, like for most part, really the pure ores.
Deward. Hello, my name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate Desardet. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Ciara, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorsht Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Ciara. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
I mean, technically, I'm really one of you guys, but
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and...
of the council willing member of wait until you meet a member of the council willing to help you. Huh? Like, generally, or talk to one of the other guys, or... One second, guys. Okay, so I do have to do this first. Actually, if we're doing that, then let's do Kurt's quest. And Petra's quest. Get those out the way. Okay. I needed Vigor 1 to be able to do that.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desade. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinder.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both. But promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinde.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
That was fast.
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Technically, there are people now
Not
too.
exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places. I doubt that we'll be able to convince the Mother Cardinal.
Politics. The curse of our society. I approve of your quest for justice, and I will help you as much as I can. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Nothing. It's all right.
Remember that the enlightened...
Damn. Using one enemy to take care of another.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Zieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong.
Two birds,
Corporal.
one stone.
What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
This part had some spare. Yeah, always make the mistake. Yeah, craft a table around here. Yeah, or I can just go straight to my house. There you go. Yeah, this one must just go to my house. Make some extras.
Yes? What can...
So you need sleeping potions?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do the rest. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Guards, help me!
Found it, Dada.
Okay. That escalated quickly. Trying not to piss off the coin guard again. You know, I've been nothing but helpful.
What can I do for you?
That will be all, Quartermaster.
Cool. Cool. Is there any way to do this without pissing them off? Maybe I can wait till nightfall. There'll be less people.
Soldiers!
Captain, with all due respect, you're not in our regiment.
We're supposed to stay here, Captain. We must guard the barracks.
I believe that the rank of Captain of the Guard counts regardless of regiment soldiers. Especially when the said captain reports directly to Commander Sieglinder.
If it's an order from the commander, we better obey, guys.
Oh, sorry, Captain. We didn't mean to disobey you. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
No, it's just you two fuckers. Let's try this again.
You're far from your regiment.
We're looking for Major.
The Major?
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant.
Listen, Captain. As for your threats...
Yet we're here with your... The Major is accused of...
Lies.
Really? So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse, on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurt?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
Here he is!
What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers! Seize them! No. What?
You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Everything's ready for Commandant's operation. The recruits we were sent from the Ghost Camp are perfect. Rolf did well. Someone warned Mother Cardinal of the Commander's plans. Many of our men were arrested and executed. I choose to leave the barracks. Those who support me could certainly prevent me from being sentenced to death, but the biggest wrath is such that I'd rather not take any chances. How far we've fallen. We dreamt of greatness, of cities belonging to us at last, and now I'm hiding in an old warehouse that smells of fish. Cat burglar trophy. Ooh, hello. I don't know what I'm gonna give this to. Take everything. I know I don't really need to, but I can't help myself. Unique. Great, that's a fan. But you deserve this, buddy. That actually has one thing equipped in it too. I need to give him the vigor. Or put the vigor in this. Let's see. Turret. Oh, is he? I think he's tapped out. Her too. Doesn't show any more level up. But sweet, get the Catburger trophy. So I don't think I have too many trophies left to worry about besides like, you know, certain friendships, stuff like that, certain story related stuff. Quite a few I have to do another playthrough for anyways.
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Reyna. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Greenblood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Sweet. Oh, I was like, alright, teleport here. Nice. Welcome, 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 everyone.
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus.
Papa?
What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
I'll keep Dex, like I always put something in it.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
On what would we be betting?
On the fights, and quite a few.
And do they win?
A few do.
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true you have talent, and the public does like you. Let me think. There is Briscard, one of our old champions. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel, your friends will need to stay in their seats.
Crap.
As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet. Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Book first, thanks for the host.
You again? What do you want this time?
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could make us all very rich. You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever, and that my ideas are always fruitful.
They do say that you are devious. Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool, though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah? I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed bettor would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
I'm gonna have to fight by myself. God. Enough time to get back. Time spare. Save. Six minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutos. Uno.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win. What a brilliant spectacle.
Wow.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
And here are your winnings from the combat.
I feel like 3 seconds.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
Lynchy, thank you for those. Dead end. Do I have anything to say?
Don't hesitate to have a...
I should probably just recycle them. Okay. I gotta play those ores anyways.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep ruling his divine.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
We just let him believe that I would lose.
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? But I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal? You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened, it's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me, and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it, then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the Enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about
I
this.
am your father.
Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sade. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
I have to do this first. Oh, Petrus. Which I'm still only nice for you.
My dear child, what can...
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Get a baskets back in here. Old man, thanks for those.
Quest! Get out! Who do you think you are to foil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself, and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual, but my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladnid? Are you not a Denegad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these mind shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the mind shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenlands started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks. Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beurtir tu madre, Naixe. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures. Very calm. but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Doneigad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away. To destroy any nests that I found. But still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxi. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers? They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed and listen. They follow them to their Eden village. And they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries. Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of these attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you would not understand. And as you say, it is only an intuition.
I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the tenants have built their nests. Here is your weapon. It has been made new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on Almanawi than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great Tenlan of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them, that he fed them rage, and that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaig say. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it. Nothing more.
I must be going. Good day. I've been sent here by your Denegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
I'll be back.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No. No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mindshakers took notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mindshakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? That merits inspection. Tell me about the Tenlands, about their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
Very well. I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built a nest nearby.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monosynaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman.
The one who's also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them. I must leave now. Good day. My name is de Sardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Denegar asked me to help you. Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared, where, and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
It's still a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother. And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late. But he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more. Did your brother know the other girl who did?
Yes. It is because of that girl that he fought.
Could she be the source of his happiness?
I don't think so. They have been friends since they were little. And she is promised to another.
A promise can be broken. And it might be the reason your brother has kept it secret.
Perhaps. But what would it matter? He would not have fled with her.
I must be leaving. It seems our two missing youths were together here. No need for a seer to see that there must have been something more than friendship between them.
Do you have any news? Do you know?
Not yet, but I... Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared by any chance?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mindshakers wanted to take her. But she is promised to another.
The brother of the young fisherman told me that he suspected him to be in love. And it started with the story of the fight.
He defended her because he has heart, and because she is his friend. But she was promised. If the boy had a sweetheart, then it must be another young girl.
I can understand that you would want to protect her reputation, but her life is in danger.
You are right. I know she loved this boy, and that they met each other in secret.
Why did you hide that from me? I'm not her suitor.
You are a Renaigse. You do not understand what a promise entails. When two young people give themselves to one another, they weave a bond between them, but also with their village. Breaking it would mean banishment. I didn't want her to have to leave.
I see. That's why they had to meet in secret. Do you know where they went?
In the clearing. Oh, I hope nothing has happened to them.
I shall go and see if I can find any trace of them. I must leave now. Why did it take her so much time to accept that her sister was in love with that boy?
Because her sister was betrothed to another. Breaking a promise is taking the risk of being exiled. Does one's word mean nothing on your island?
Breaking a betrothal would be just as problematic in a noble family of Serene. Why should it be different here?
Given the presence of the tenons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
Before I fight them guys, I'll be right back again. Sorry for that. Hey, up? Thanks for the host. Peter, hold on. Thank you for the host.
Poison on my blade.
Hunter mentioned that the dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back later. It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Who did anything for the host?
And let's go! Nice.
Bertir tu madre, knight. What are you looking for?
I must go. hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
The idea. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Poison is worse than that more spell.
Who is sorry?
I would like for all of these people to leave our island.
Partir Tumad.
Bertir Tumad. You are on Almanawi.
Well, on Almanawi. Not yet, but I... What can you tell us about the Tenlands?
They are beasts that live near water, rivers or coasts. In all our memories, only if you approach their nests do they anger.
Yes, Kadasak told me they attacked the villagers. Could you point me in the direction of their nest?
I know where to find one, but my brother should not have left the village alone. But for a while now, he does not share my fears for him.
Could you tell me about the
Mine Shakers? They said it was a perfect place, where all is shining in light.
Their words seem to have been to your light.
Place full of peace is a dream. Here we must fight to survive, since that... And now, their stories of light are difficult to imagine. But my brother fought with them. They gave trouble to a young girl, one of his friends. He told me that these mind shakers were liars, that they were hurting the more innocent young. I don't really know what to think. If they took them, could you tell them to give them back? There is no fair trade for our children.
This story about the fight compels me to at least ask them some questions. I must be leaving. We are near water, in the area the fisherman's brother mentioned. A nest must be close to here.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Understood. The idea. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the rest.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
The third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure.
And let's go!
Good day. I'm the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light, and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated, chosen people.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlands is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island.
Ah,
They've come to
continue
realize
raid.
we are near victory.
Hey there,
Sending
Lord.
them against
Hi,
these
fam.
poor people. They maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the
Hey,
tranquility of their village.
Party Ray.
And you
What's up,
expect
everyone?
us to obey him?
How you
Haven't
guys doing?
understood that he is
How
a
you feeling, fam?
servant of the
How you
island's
feeling, Lord?
demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child.
Didn't I already sort this problem? Why you guys still like
Place until the light
super crazy?
shines over every dwelling.
I'm hungry as fuck. Might have to snack. Well, if you want, I do have rice with a side of potatoes and beans, and your choice of spam or fish. Yeah, that was pretty much my dinner. I like 3 slices of spam. I'm not too big into fish. I'm not bad. Almost back to normal. How are you? I'm doing good. Had a little bit of mild like migraine today, but it's like calm. So like it's not super crazy. I'm chilling and got my giant. I forgot honestly how big it was. Giggity. Mate, we were literally raving about spam on stream today. Oh my god. Yeah, we opened a couple cans. My mom knows I'm not too big into fish, so like she opened a couple cans of spam for me. But yeah, I got like a giant, like the oversized spiral pop. So I got not everybody too crazy about it, but it's like it was like $10, and I fucking love Spyro. So I was like, fuck it, I don't care my discount. Like I got it for like $10. It is so beautiful. Again, I bought my brother a Batman Catwoman one that like they come together, and it's pretty cool because like it's Batman being like it's just like kind of his face with the cow, but then like it gets things like infected by poison ivy because then you see like vines getting ready to like choke out Catwoman. But yeah, they had them like on sale. They had like some online deal. And I was like, fuck it. I know my brother wanted that pump, and when I saw the spiral one, and my job was like, I gotta have it. And then to see the deal for $10, I was like, they're normally, I think both of those pops are normally like $30 to $40. But yeah, I posted about that. But like I said, for the most part, been good. Just like I said, just been playing this GreedFall. I don't know if you guys got a chance to check this out yet. I'm like obsessed with this game. You can ask Kimmy.
You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
I must go. We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them.
Ah, I completely forgot. I needed Petrus. Oh well, I'm kind of pissed at him anyways.
One more thing.
Yes?
I must go.
Maybe I bring patches with me? Is there camping here? Yeah. It's kinda far away. But yeah, I was a little so when I started, but I've been like, oh crap. Where are you coming from? Where is it? God damn, I hate when I hear music and I don't know where the enemies are. Oh, there it is. Sneak attack! Sneak attack!
A bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
Hell yeah. Yeah, I won't go too far into the story-wise, but I feel like this is definitely, again, more of a checking out. I've been obsessed with it. I love it. It's very like 17th century. It's basically like 17th century Renaissance, old school BioWare type of game. A lot of politics, a lot of options, choices. Like every little thing matters, kind of thing in a way. Like everyone tries one out. I saw the reviews from were middling, but it seems, dude, it is so cool. Like I wasn't so sure about myself, but like this is another thing. We had like end of the year deal on my store. So like I managed to get this, it was buy two get two free pre-owned. So I got four pre-owned games, one new, and then like a $30 PSN card, and I pay like $80. So it's like literally like $13-14 a game. It's so, if you love like old school BioWare, like Dragon Age, a lot of other Dragon Age, even like Mass Effect, but it's like Dragon's Dogma. Like cannot recommend this enough. It's not as crazy beasts like Dragon's Dogma. A lot of the monsters are more like almost mutated animals, though there are some like guardian god type beasts, but those are like very rare. Right, it's like mixture though. It's like I personally like BioWare. I do like the options, but basically it's a mixture of that, because very like 17th, like I said, 17th century Renaissance. There's a lot of political game where like your choices do matter, like how even like when you do side quests can matter, because a lot of friends, depending, if you try to continue the story and you don't help out your partners, a lot of them may be pissed at you later on, or don't want to help you and stuff like that. But like you see, like there you see a lot of kind of like Dragon Zone, but you see a lot of group of enemies. Some of them you have like the more boss versions, but then like you also find like rare guardian bosses who should do also protective of like sacred areas. So a lot of the enemies are normally like friendly, but like your presence and stuff that's happened have pissed a lot of enemies off. So it's like you have to fight them, and a lot of times you have to be very cautious. Like I said, it's very political how you handle quests, because you might piss off a faction off more or less. I've been very Game of Thrones in a way where I've been very careful how I handle quests, try to stay neutral, who I bring with me with those quests, because I might piss off companions doing certain quests. So like, personally, like I said, I enjoy it, but yeah, if you're not too big into BioWare, especially like all the options things, that is very heavy on that where, like I said, every little thing does kind of matter. You have various choices from like how you start, what you wear, because even certain areas, certain quests might be easier to do. One, depending how friendly who you bring with me, or even what you're wearing, it might be easier to sneak around if you're wearing clothing of a certain faction and stuff like that. There is some romancing, but it's not as crazy like Mass Effect. It's very tamed. I mean, you get a relationship, but it's like, besides a quick makeout scene, I don't think you really see a lot of like sexy time like Mass Effect games. What was that? Oh yeah, I want to not travel. Nope. Gather my companions. That's what I want to do. I need you. Let's take out... I like the AoR because she's basically my healer. Where's for gamer? Thanks for those. But yeah, that's what I personally like that because it's a little mixture, but like I said, it is slightly more Bioware than Dragon's Dogma, but it's like that feel like that kind of like world like Dragon's Dogma, and like a lot of the enemies. But I said still like it's not as crazy as Dragon's Dogma though. Unfortunately, I wish it was like complete like more of an open world. It is semi-open world, as huge as it look. So you have to like fast travel to the different land areas.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Honestly, right now I'm actually I think like Dragon's Dogma, a lot of the enemies do scale to you, which I do prefer. So it's never too hard to like. Actually, which way am I going? I think I'll go back this way. So you don't have to be worried about being too low per se. Besides like what you have, and basically learning certain enemies' weaknesses, workarounds. Yeah, keep going this way. I think. Oh yeah, then over here. I remember now. Okay, I got Petrus. I should have Petrus from the start. My problem is how am I supposed to?
One more thing.
Yes.
I must go.
Is there a way around? I wonder if I could like. Nope.
One
damn.
more. Yeah. I must.
Should I wait till like nightfall? Doesn't seem to be around. Oh wait, maybe I can sneak around if I go around here. Oh, come on. I'm like right there. This might be like my way back. Like I'm like right there. This is like nope. Time for me to head off. Have a great stream, dude. Night, everyone. Hi, Lard. Take care, buddy. Thanks for the raid again. Hope you all have a lovely night too. Thank God I finally have Vigor 1. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh yeah, overshot it. Haha. Sucker. Our mission is taking too much longer than anticipated. These poor savages cling to their childish beliefs and refuse to see the light that could save their souls. We must show the greatest patience to convince them one by one. At last, this unexpected reluctance weighing on the morale of my colleagues, and surprised one of them as he was forcing himself on one of the children. Oh my God. He seems full of remorse, and he assured me that he would not do it again, but I'm convinced that he is not the only one who sinned, and that it was not the first time such a thing happened. What fools. Now I must do everything in my power to ensure that their deeds remain secret. If our order or the Mother Cardinal ever learns of them, we will be sent back to the continent, or even sentenced.
How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the Enlightened was very clear on this subject.
These missionaries are a disgrace to our order. Believe me, I'll make sure they cannot hurt anyone else.
Want to talk about this?
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your belongings. The content is quite enlightening. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms of abuse against your religious commitments?
A few missionaries did stray from the path. This is true. But our mission is too vital to let their zealous natures dissuade us. You should have never read that.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see how the enlightened will stand.
Do you think you can face a woman of faith? Do you think you can...
Booyah. Now get out.
Stop! We lay down our weapons.
Now leave the region and do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us, but you shall not see us here again.
Oops. We're still friendly. Also, you guys were dicks. Deserved it. I need to. Next, 35. I thought it was 45. About to say. Let's see. What should I upgrade? Increase maximum life and balance. Attributes required for the heaviest of armors. Should get my willpower up. Spell duration. Famous. Mental power. That's good. Get some strength in there. 37. Oh, so next two are both 37. Oh. At least they're gone. Screw it. Find the missing villagers. Come on, let's go get Romeo and Juliet. Hopefully before they get themselves killed. But yeah, fam, how's Monster Hunter been? Are you still there? I've always been tempted to check it out. I know it's like on sale, I think, here still this week for like $40 for the main game in Iceborne. I've only ever played the demo a bit, that's about it. Well, I'm going the complete opposite way. I need to go this way. It's been a long time since I have been into this game purely for its gameplay. Yeah. I really love it. It's generally rewarding and addictive. Yeah, I've been addicted to, like, glued into this game lately. The story is actually story too. So I don't have too many funds on me at the moment, but I know it's one I've been to. Cause I know both one of my person I used to work with while I worked seasonal, and she was super into it, but mostly because she's just into like dragons and creature hunting. And then another friend who works at my supermarket, I know he's like crazy into it too. I keep going the wrong way. Oh well, I can just fast travel. Let's go. Like right now I got a lot of my backlog, especially like I said for my added well, all the games I got while I was like working at my game store. But yeah. Yeah, I can tell it's not for everyone, but it's been a good change pace for me. Yeah, that's one thing that I checked into. It's like, it's a thing for me too, especially with my friend. My friends who usually play those kind of games are the ones who are crazy into it. So, you know, they always have to do the best missions, you always gotta do crazy stuff, and I'm like, I just wanna poke stuff. That's why I always blame me, because from what I played, I can tell it's kinda not for me. But then I have quite a few friends who play, and I'm like, Because I've honestly, games like that, especially games like Destiny and whatnot, like, I've honestly just, like, lost friends. I'm like, I'm tired of dealing with you. So, I've been playing mostly alone. Peeps drop in and now and then, but you can totally play alone in Monster Hunter. Oh, okay. How's like the grind and stuff? Is it like doable? I know quite a few things confused me a bit in the demo, like remembering how to like use whetstone and like obviously grinding for better gear and stuff. Oh.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area.
The
Maybe
grind
we
is
can
easy
find
for
their
the first part because they give you the gear that takes you through the Iceborne. If you buy Iceborne, now I'm there. It slowed me down a bit. Yeah, because obviously, like I said, if I get, I'll be starting from mostly scratch. But yeah, I think one friend told me about stuff like that. It does help you out if you're like first time playing. I mean, for the most part, it does seem like games I do enjoy watching. Oh dear. But then, I do enjoy watching other people play it. Boo! I'm sorry. I literally have friends threaten me that they want. I put one of my friends. Oh god, I think she's regretting inviting me over. I'm probably gonna be staying for over one of my friends for the summer. So I'm looking for work outside of state. Cause honestly, mostly here, all I care about finding seasonal. Like even if like I don't mind doing like fast work stuff like that. I have a hard time getting around here. I always lose to somehow more experienced people. Even like fast food, it's apparently like just more experienced people, or you know they go for a younger audience. And like me getting ready to get into my 30s, it's like I'm somehow like either too qualified or not qualified, or too qualified but not qualified enough, or too old, whatever. But yeah, one of my friends, I was just literally like she hates it when I make jokes too. Like I said, I'm staying over at staying at her place for the summer, and like I remember one day she was like, "Yeah, I think I'm really gonna kill you if you come over," cause like I was just like making bad puns all the time. Like I think it was like I was making like a tree joke or something. So I was like, you know, barking up the wrong tree. Oh, I'm such a sap. Blah blah blah. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna murder you when I see you." And I'm like, it's no takebacks. I don't see anything. Find the missing villagers. See, and it keeps telling me to go back here. I don't know, I'm just... There I go out, I'm too far. I have no no idea what I'm looking for. Wait, maybe?
That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of.
And it could be where they went. Yeah, that's why I need more ores. I'm kind of overstocked and everything else. Ah, are you kidding me? Can't climb. Yeah, it's way too high of a climb. Excuse me. Let's go. No, not this way. This way. Oh crap.
Three corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a mission.
Be especially prudent bringing these large white talons inside this cave. It is terribly ferocious and the other beasts obey its orders. A whole plan depends on it, so try not to become another of its victims.
The two others are more recent. A man and a woman. Are missing company. They were dragged here to devour the life.
Damn.
I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Don't tell me I'm out. I need to take this one out. Ooh, Ruby. Ghost Madre, thanks for the host. Oh, this is gonna suck. I could possibly make some if I can get to a camp. If not, I'm gonna have to buy some, and I don't want to teleport away. Oh yeah, that's a light sound.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf us.
What was that ore? There you go. And I'm going not that way, this way. Alright, dude, I'm afraid I have to bounce. Gotta jump off. Put stuff away, snack, get to bed. No worries, fam. Thanks for joining the raid. Thanks for popping by. Hope you have a lovely night. Some good old snacks. Enjoy your rest. Don't be like me and oversleep. Though I had a really good dream, so I mean, whatever. Sorry I can't hang out longer, but it was lovely to see you. Lovely to see you too, fam. Appreciate you hanging out. I'll definitely hope to catch you next time. For me to oversleep. Oh man. I've been oversleeping far too much lately. Now that I'm out of work. Good night, fam. Oh yeah, this is one of those god things I killed. Alright, please tell me I can make one of those elements. Fantasy. Sleeping potion, lace drink. Yes, this is what I need. Sweet. Yeah, let's make a crap ton. Alright. I gotta quickly go back here. Man, those poor kids too. Sadly, it was too much Romeo and Juliet. To the right.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Damn.
May the beasts answer. The village will at last find peace once again.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
6 feet under.
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her
Well,
body
she's
in
not
the
alive.
lair of the Great Tenman, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel on Olmenawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now.
Well, Olmenawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing, and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a Tenman crossed their path. I found both of them, in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlans might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Olmenawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlan, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. I also encouraged the missionaries to leave. They will not return.
I regret that violence was necessary to make them go, but I thank you all the same.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
Undivorced Tyr ends. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze, consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katasak, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertirtumat, what can I do for you?
How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
I'm looking to meet Enormil Frichtman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier, take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasach. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed. Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes. I must go.
Wa awalam seg.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you.
I'm trying to remember where was her area. I'm trying to remember where was her village. So I have the thing and it's still did the actual bear stuff. Process Charles the Watch, you like to show it through, talk to your question. I sent the missionaries to that you up. Okay, so it's later on. Okay. So it's like actually doing this quest line. Next server unlock. Alright.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach, of the village of Wenchavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Disarday, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mind shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course. Let's go.
You have spoken to Glendan as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not...
Siora, Asir. Always with your new friends. Vertir to Madisel. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
No, nothing.
Continue searching.
Alright, let's wrap this up. Let's do this quest line. I'll probably wrap it up for tonight.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditionals. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver, Canterval Ristel. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
You can try.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Do you see anything?
Automatia.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Okay, I see where I'm gonna go now. This is camp. Come on.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it. Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
Someone went through this workshop like a tornado.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Doncass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador, and we'll find out.
Letitia Lamar, Wi-Fi, thank you for the host.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Wa awalam say.
Karadeg. He's over there.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free, and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the
Yes.
in their war against the Lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Siora, Asir,
Bertir Tumadise.
what do you want?
Azeld.
Yes.
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora?
No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies.
You're probably right. But for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it?
Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village.
So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother.
I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree?
I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth.
Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me?
Of course, Asir. Karan, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
But Tots of Petrus. Alright. I think her final might unlock later on. But let's end it here. See who's live. And I'll catch you all next time. Let's see who's live first. Ooh, Timmy's live. Let's go to Timmy. Yeah, thank you again, Lars, for the raid, fam, hanging out. Everybody else, any follows, likes, lurks, all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. If I feel like streaming again tonight. But yeah, catch you all later.